Okay, so we've done the main movement for the lower body, bilateral. So now we're going to move into horizontal pull exercises, which is basically your mid-back, sort of upper back type of region. So anything where your elbows come back behind you. Very important for maintaining stabilisation through the upper part of the spine and to offset all postural deficiencies in the front, such as typing and driving and just life in general now. So we're usually very overpowering and dominant through the front. So it's most important to do a lot of these exercises throughout the week to bring yourself back up to optimal posture. So the basic one is an inverted row. There's a few ways of doing this. We start most people off on the rings here because we can alter the height. So you can do it with on a bar in a Smith machine, or just a bar that goes around a football oval. Okay, we're going to come off nice and straight, the chest is out nice and high. Pull yourself up to the bar by squeezing your shoulder blades back together. So it's not an arm exercise where you're changing into this one, and it's just your biceps doing the work. Keep up nice and tall, head straight, really pull back through the shoulder blades. Okay, another back variation, another beginner level one, is the chest to forward throw. This is good to use because it limits any cheating you can do. You can't lean forward or lean back because you'll be laying flat down on the bench. So it's a similar position to the lower trap raises we did earlier. Okay, there's barbells or a dumbbell. Alright, so you come up off the bench a bit so you're not slumping over, so you're not in the kyphotic posture. Up nice and straight. Lift the bar up into the bench. Alright, once again, really squeezing through the upper back. Alright, cable rows, there's a few ways we can do these. We can go with the one arm, so making sure you're standing up nice and tall. With the one arm one, you don't want to turn it into a rotating type of exercise. So just up nice and tall, bring the elbow back. Alright. You can use the double D handle. The same thing. Just two arms at the same time. Everything holds true for every row that you do. So you've got to keep your chest out, stay nice and tall, and retract through the back here. So same with the wide bar. So it might be from a seated row, a kneeling row. Doesn't really matter which way. Always bring the bar to just about the top of the rib sternum area. Just the old school dumbbell row. I like to sit up with my foot right out on the side so I get a very good big triangle base instead of being up like this where you can be tilted through the hips there. See, so it requires a bit more core this one because you're going to offset your body with the weight of the dumbbell. Right, very important we don't turn it into this one, into too much stuff. Okay, probably the hardest one just because you've got to hold yourself in position. It's not real good at deadlifts, this one will be a struggle for you. So it's something to work up to. It's just a bent row. You're going to hold yourself in position by yourself. There are horizontal pull exercises.